Hi, it's Marieta. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. In today's video, I want to talk about the question. In fact, I want to answer your question. When the heck the US embassies will reopen? Coming up. Alright guys, so let's talk about this. When they reopen US embassies, what should you expect? Now, before I dive deeper, I want to ask you to subscribe to my channel. If you are new, hit that bell notification button so you receive every single time I release new content. And if you do like this video, please give the like and also share it with your friends and people who might need this information. And follow me on Instagram if you want to receive also additional updates. Let's get going. So, when on earth will they finally reopen? This is a question I'm receiving a lot from all of you guys, whether it's in form of DM or email. You guys ask this question because many of you guys are stuck. You are stuck overseas. You don't know what the heck to do, etc. So here's the answer to that question. You guys need to be patient because we don't know. We simply don't know because every single country is different. The pandemic in each country is different. The numbers are different. They have different policies, etc. Some countries are reopening their economies in different phases. There is a phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 or 4. Some European countries are reopening. And so it really depends where you're from. And so it's your job to monitor the current situation. You should be in touch with the US Embassy. You should be staying informed. You should understand what are the updates within your country. You should be monitoring all these details. You should also contact the US Embassy if you need to. Every embassy is different, guys. So just because it's a US Embassy doesn't mean they have the same system, actually. That's not necessarily true. Based on my experience, every embassy has different system. Some embassies are, especially when it comes to investors, some embassies are open to receiving documentation via email attachments. Some embassies, they prefer still standard package shipping, etc. So it really depends on the country you're from, depends on that particular embassy in your country, and it depends on the situation of the pandemic in your country. And so that's why you have to monitor it, you have to be in touch with them, you have to ask questions. Sometimes they do have updates on their website, so you should stay informed. Just really stay flexible, stay patient, because it depends. My opinion is that within the next 60 days, they should start reopening. And as they reopen, they will be probably processing people who already applied by obviously using the DS-160, etc. So if you're already in their system, you should be able to schedule the interview. If you are not in their system, you will need to, again, stay flexible and read the updates on their website and follow based on their instructions. In that case, if you are an investor who is applying for visa from overseas, you need to obviously file DS-160 and schedule the interview. But we don't know what's going to be the processing time, because it's very difficult to estimate right now the amount of work they will have and how things go. But they should go probably in the order of already people who already applied, first come, first serve basis. And so I urge you to stay informed. I urge you to really stay flexible and be very, very patient, guys, because this is a situation that is extraordinary, and we have to go with the flow. Basically, there is no other way. There is no other way. So if you're stuck outside of the US because currently your visa is you are not able to get a visa and you are not able to return back home meaning US, where it's your business. If you are an investor, for example, if you have a work visa and you cannot return back, the same situation applies, because if you don't have the visa stamp, you cannot fly back, right? Now, when it comes to that immigration ban, I made a separate video on that. That immigration ban is actually explaining who is this ban impacting. It's not impacting investors, it's not impacting people who are under EB-5 green card category, and it's also not impacting certain green cards such as national interest waiver. So if you are within the United States, your petition is pending because you did apply for change of status, you are under national interest waiver category, you're not being impacted. Basically, people who are under mostly family immigrants, meaning they are immigrating through family, these people are being impacted, especially if they're outside of the US. If you are within the United States, you already have applied for change of status, you are not being impacted. So this is really impacting people who are outside. Also, it's impacting the green card thing, the green card lottery thing. However, it's not impacting the results, right? Because people still ask me if they can check the results, and you can check the results. In fact, I made a video on this, how you can check the results. The results are coming out on June 6, 2020. So if you actually apply for Diversity Visa Lottery 2021, which was open last year, October, November, you should be able to check your results. However, even if you check the results on June 6, 2020, that doesn't guarantee you can start applying, because right now the green card lottery is actually suspended, right? So that the ban, the immigration 60-day ban that President Trump issued on April 23rd is in fact in place, and it's affecting also Diversity Visa Lottery. So you should already be aware of that. However, you will be able to check if you were selected on June 6, 2020, and I made a video, I'm gonna link it for you. Guys, so this is my update. Stay patient. Now, meanwhile, I do want to encourage you to plan ahead, think ahead, strategize ahead, especially if you are an entrepreneur, if you're somebody who is thinking to start a business in the United States. Right now is the time to do it. Right now is the time to really think strategically, start preparing yourself. You can incorporate a business even from overseas right now. I have a separate program on this. The program is discounted currently. There is going to be a discount code below this video that you can apply and get that discounted program. If you need separate consultation with me, you can certainly reach out. You can book a consultation. My consultations are available from 15 minutes, 30 minutes, and 1 hour. The 15 minutes is very affordable rate, so everybody can afford it. This is something that is affordable for all of you guys. If you need, if you have 1 question, 2 questions, 3 questions, at this time I do not answer any questions via email, because I receive a lot of emails and I don't reply to these emails. My team replies and they will suggest that you can book a call with me. However, I do not answer via email if you are seeking consultation. The way to book it is through using the link below, and you can ask the question via phone. Obviously, no in-person consultation, nothing like that. In fact, I'm not planning any of those things anytime soon. The way I've been running my business for a couple of years already is mostly online. I've been serving people from all around the world, and so this is how I like to keep it. Yeah, so I hope that makes sense, and thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Appreciate you, love you guys. Again, stay safe. Subscribe to my channel if you need updates, if you are seeking for guidance and support, and really use this time wisely. Prepare well yourself for what's coming, because there are people who are really in a very stressful mode, and I get it, like it's challenging for all of us, but don't waste this time. Instead, really set your mind straight, keep the positivity, keep the high vibe. I have a separate YouTube channel for people who want to really stay positive, who want to change their mindset. So this is pretty much different YouTube channel, my personal YouTube channel, where I talk about how you keep the high vibe, because that's important. Mindset is everything, especially for immigrants, and I believe that it's incredibly important, especially now, to stay positive, because here's the deal, guys. When you stay positive, you start seeing opportunities that other people don't see. On the other hand, if you're negative, if you're complaining, then you won't be able to see the opportunities that are in front of you. So guys, stay positive, subscribe, check out my other YouTube channel. Love you guys. Stay tuned for upcoming videos. See you soon. Bye.